I'm absolutely thriving in quarantine. This is like perfect for me. I don't like going out and doing things, being around people, getting dressed. Fuck that. Like being like, I thought all of my sickest fantasies were coming true when they first said like the governor has ordered me to like stay home and be in my pajamas and I don't have to go be around people. And they're like, whatever you do, like don't get dressed and leave the house. Holy shit. And everyone else is like having a terrible time. Like, oh God, what am I gonna do? I miss people. I need human connection. I want to like put on jeans and be uncomfortable. Holy shit. Meanwhile, I am at home living my best life, man. This is like, I have been ready for this my whole life. First of all, not my first time in quarantine, I will say. Last time I was in quarantine because I was a radioactive biohazard, which I will get to in a minute. But now that I'm here in like non-radioactive quarantine, I can eat whatever I want, do whatever I want. I can kind of go outside, spin around. Fantastic. I don't gotta like get all pretty and like gorgeous. You think I did my hair for you today? Like, oh, thank you, Becky, for like curling your hair and doing your hair. No, absolutely not. This is the result of having my hair tied up for like 4 weeks straight and then taking it down and then putting like 20 years worth of dry shampoo in it. Ladies and gentlemen, dry shampoo is the secret to my success. I'll say it. I'll say it. That's the secret. Dry shampoo. If you don't know what it is, it's like powder that you put in your hair that like makes it look like you've washed it when you haven't. It's fantastic. It sounds like I made it up. No, this is a real thing. Here's the thing. Dry shampoo is the closest thing we have to like a bird taking a dirt bath. Like you just like shake it in there, you fluff your feathers, and you head out. And the thing is, like, that saves so much time because, like, who has time to wash their hair? First of all, I haven't washed my hair in, like, 3 months, even though I know we've only been in quarantine for 4 weeks. It's, like, time is money. Who's got time to stay? You stand there under the shower, and then you got to do it all over again the next day? Fuck you. Are you serious? Dry shampoo, man. Psh, 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 and you're done. If they come out with a dry soap, I will never set foot in a shower again. This is my truth. This is as real as it gets, guys. This is raw reality. Right here, coming at you. So, back to the quarantine thing. Why was I a radioactive biohazard? Well, I'll tell you. I'm leaning into the apocalypse because I'm a cancer survivor. I had metastatic thyroid cancer. Do not recommend. Thumbs down. Not a good time. I did survive. Spoiler alert. But what the treatment for that is, like, they give you radioactive iodine, I-131, which is the stuff that was released when Chernobyl blew up, by the way. Fun fact, great show. So you have to like take it in pill form and it like cooks you from the inside out. And the whole time you're on that shit, you have to be in a lead line room in the hospital and you legally can't leave the room and like no one can come in because of biohazard. So like you're trapped in this room and people come in with moon suits and they give you this pill and you take the pill and then the moon suit people leave and then you are just trapped in that motherfucking room and you cannot set foot outside. Every day they measure you with a Geiger counter to see if you can like go out into the world. Then you got to go home and you got to be in like self-isolation. Oh, I got to stay 5 feet away from people. I can't be in the room with somebody for more than half an hour. I can destroy your thyroid in a single hug. I didn't get any special powers other than the power to deal with crazy shit. And I'll tell you what else. Having had my thyroid removed, right, I have to take this pill every single day for the rest of my life in order to survive. So the pill sort of replaces your thyroid. It's not great. It's not Iron Man. It's fine. They make it from the dried up desiccated thyroids of pigs because pigs are the most biologically similar animal to human beings. Here's the thing though, in the apocalyptic situation, you know, I'm gonna need that pill in order to live, right? So I figure I'll go down to Fred Meyer, knock over the pharmacy, fill my pockets, but second wave, Fred Meyer's not gonna be operating, guys. But here's the problem. There's not a lot of pigs in the Portland metro area. So I have recently discovered that in order to survive in an apocalyptic scenario, I'm going to have to hunt and kill people and eat their thyroids. Stay with me. I'm hoping for zombies. That would be very convenient. I can just like follow along and like eat the thyroids and like they can have the brains. I don't need that. I just want the neck. I just like profit from like the death and destruction that they unleash. I'd be like the Dick Cheney of the zombie apocalypse, but there's probably not going to be zombies. So here's the thing, guys. I'm leaning into the apocalypse. There's always one person in the movie who's like all about it and their hair's up to here and they have like a finger bone like sticking through their nose and everybody's like, holy shit, don't go to that house because they got like heads on pikes in the front yard. And I just want you to know I'm going to be fine. I'm leaning in. This is my moment. This is my time to shine. I've waiting for this my whole life. It's finally here. I don't worry about Becky. Becky's going to be all right. I love all of you. Get plenty of sleep, hydrate, and register to vote. Dry shampoo, guys.
I'm not worried about you. Synthroid also. I'm not worried about you. I mean, like, not in any new ways. Not in any new ways.
You're concerned, and I appreciate that.
I think that's what sealed our relationship is that we were in that festival that doesn't exist anymore because it was one of the sexual harassment festivals. One of the festivals
but not because
sponsored
of
by
me. I
sexual
had nothing to do with
harassment.
that. What are you talking about? What?
The one that was in New Orleans.
Oh shit. Well, I had a great time in New Orleans though, so that was like.
No, sure, no, yeah, but why can't we just go to New Orleans? But we were on that show, and I was given a bottle of vodka, and I gave it to you.
Me too. Oh, that was yours? What? I thought that was for me. This is bullshit.
I gave you that fucking vodka because I was the host and I wasn't drinking.
That's a sad story. I thought that was like for me on purpose, and then.
It was for you on purpose.
Was it really? Thank you. That's really sweet. Synthroid Squad, what's up? I take generic, but right on, Allison.
Right.
Allison and I did a show in a barn together in upstate New York. That's a fun fact for another time. I feel like I'm stealing your show.
No, you're not stealing this shit show.
This is a great show. Are you serious? This is fantastic. We finally have an opportunity to just like pour this shit out.
For me, I'm sweating. Why am I sweating?
Because it's hot. How hot is it there? Where are you? Where do you live?
In DC. I'm in DC.
Okay. What state is that? I don't know. I'm from Alaska. I don't know.
It's not, and it's a real bone of contention.
Okay.
But actually, I live about a mile outside of DC in Bethesda, Maryland. It's very fancy. I live in the rental house.
Ooh.
I live in the rental house. That's the house that's like built in 1939. It's the only one in the neighborhood that hasn't been torn down with a mansion put on top of it, and they do not like me.
You can't have air conditioning, right? You couldn't, right?
Oh, no. Okay, they did a couple of things. There's air conditioning.
God, Jesus Christ.
But it's on a different system than the heat. And you have to put the air on upstairs and the heat's on downstairs. It's a shit show.
Not okay.
But
every
the location
needs to be
amazing.
Refrigerated. Are you serious? This is un-American. You're right there in DC. Protest this every day. Get in front of the White House.
We got problems. We got problems. All right, I'm going to see if Ian Neighbors here. I love you. We'll have you on again because we're going to be doing this.
Love you so much.
Well, you'll be doing it forever. You'll be doing it forever.
Fuck yeah, forever.
You'll do this. Like, if I want to do this in December, you'll do this.
You know what? I might start streaming live myself and just tell the world what's
Please. I'd much prefer to be on someone else's show.
It's nice to get it out. I'll have you on my show.
Please.
Show.
Please. All right. I love you. I'll talk to you later.
Love you too.
Bye. I'm yelling. Why am I yelling?